Hi, I'm Kara-Leah from the Yoga Lunchbox, and I'm the author of 40 Days of Yoga, Breaking Down the Barriers to a Home Yoga Practice. That's what I've done. There are no more barriers, right? It's all in your mind. Today I'm going to be answering a home yoga practice question. So this question came to me from one of my regular readers, and she's bought the book, she's working through the process, she's loving it. She emailed me and said, I've been going to the gym regularly, but I hate it. I don't really like it. And I'm doing my yoga every single day now. Now that I'm doing my yoga, do I really need to go to the gym? Great question. The thing about a question like that is there is no definitive right answer. So I can't give you that right answer, and I can never give you the right answer. But what I can share with you is the process with which I contemplate that question, because process is always, always more important. So here's what I'd be asking myself. Why am I going to the gym? What benefit am I hoping to get from it? And then I would be asking myself, why am I going to the gym if I don't enjoy it? Then I would be asking myself, if I stopped going to the gym, what would happen? So so this particular reader, she was going to the gym because she wanted to manage her weight, right? She's like, I still feel like I'm 5 kilos overweight and I just want to lose the weight. That thing that we women often have. But she didn't enjoy it. So she was hoping that by doing more yoga that it would help her to lose that weight. Sometimes yoga helps you lose weight, sometimes yoga doesn't help you lose weight. It really depends on what kind of yoga you're doing and how often you're doing it, but often it depends on other things too, like what you're eating and how you emotionally feel and what your relationship to food is. There's all of these myriad of factors. And then there's that other factor too, like, is it really about losing the weight, or is it about coming into acceptance and loving yourself as you are for who you are right now? So you can see that that little question of, do I really need to keep going to the gym, opens up all of these other deeper questions. And this is why the process is really important, and this is why the process in 40 Days of Yoga is so powerful. Because when you start to learn how to work with process and how to ask the deeper questions, that carries over to every aspect of your life. So when you're considering this, what I suggested to my reader was, what part of the gym do you enjoy? Like, do you want to get some good cardio happening? Are there other ways in your life that you could build activity in? So even though you stop going to the gym, because if you don't enjoy it, don't do it, man. Find a way that you enjoy moving. I'm like, can you dance? Can you walk on the beach? Can you go and play a particular kind of sport? And in that way, you're taking yourself away from something you don't enjoy, but you're increasing the enjoyment in your life, and you're still keeping in that physical movement. The second thing I said was that if you're looking at using yoga for weight loss to manage your weight, you probably need to look at doing a more physical practice, a stronger practice. So bearing that in mind, is that what you're doing in your home practice? So you might want to make sure you're doing at least half an hour, 45 minutes of stronger asana. And then the third question, of course, I said to her was, well, do you really need to lose those 5 kilos? And is it about body image? And how do you feel? And self-love? And I could talk about it for an hour or so on that one, so I won't go in depth. The takeaway from this is, though, do you need to go to the gym if you're doing a yoga practice? It depends on the kind of results you're looking to attain. I used to go to the gym a lot, and then I started doing more and more yoga, and eventually I stopped going to the gym because I was doing so much yoga. But I also dance, and I dance a lot. Like, I dance in my house all the time, and I will go out to festivals and I will dance for hours on end, and that's amazing cardio. I walk a lot. So even though I'm not going to the gym anymore, I'm still doing quite a lot of physical exercise as well as my yoga practice. Movement is great. Our body loves to move. And maybe that's the key point. Maybe that's the takeaway from all of it. Instead of looking at moving as a chore, something that you have to do in order to attain a result, maybe realizing that, damn, my body likes to move, and just look for opportunities to move all the time. All the time. Build it into your day. Walk to the shops. Park the car further away when you go to the supermarket shop. Start to enjoy the fact that you have a body, and it is a miracle of engineering. And you won't always have it. You won't always be as flexible, as fit, as strong, as amazing as you are right now. So love it for what it is. Take it out on adventures. Take it into the wilderness if you can. Go hiking, go walking, go dancing, go play with your child. Do whatever it takes to move your body. And then you don't even have to ask about the gym, unless you love it. If you love the gym, by all means, go to the gym. That's what it's all about, really. Body loves to move, take it into movement. Do some yoga. I'm Kara-Leah from the Yoga Lunchbox. This is a very long-winded answer to a home yoga practice question, but I'm more than happy to answer any questions you have about your home yoga practice. Just send me an email. You can buy my book, 40 Days of Yoga, Breaking Down the Barriers to a Home Yoga Practice. You know what? I'm going to go put some music on and dance. Maybe you want to do the same thing.